NATO warships have been stepping up their presence in the Black Sea in support of Ukraine as Russia builds up its forces on the Ukrainian border. Access to the Black Sea is only through Istanbul's Bosphorus Strait, which is controlled by the 1936 Montreux Convention. The convention, administered by Turkey, restricts naval vessels from non-Black Sea countries to a maximum of 10,000 tons per ship and for only 21 days.
If worse comes to worse, and then Ukraine has to be protected or defended, there is a limit to what NATO can keep as naval forces and naval platforms in the Black Sea, according to the Montreux Convention.
The Montreux Convention is of historical importance for Turkey, as it restored Turkish sovereignty and control to the network of internal waterways linking the Black Sea to open seas. But some analysts warn that Turkey's role as Black Sea gatekeeper puts it in a difficult position with its NATO partners at times of high tensions.
During the Russian-Georgian War in 2008, the United States and other NATO allies tried to bring more ships into the region. And initially, Turkey did not allow the first request from the United States because it was violating the limits of the tonnage of the ships. Eventually, the US changed that request into another 2 small ships instead of 1 big ship, and that they were allowed.
But Turkey is also facing pressure from Russia. Last year, American warships' use of Istanbul's Bosphorus waterway to participate in NATO-Ukrainian naval exercises drew swift condemnation from Russian President Vladimir Putin. Observers predict Russian pressure will grow if NATO steps up its Black Sea naval presence.
Russia is also making pressure on Turkey not to get involved, whether as a NATO member or a good neighbor of Ukraine. And the Russians do not hide every opportunity to criticize Turkey and to not threaten maybe, but to tell Turkey that Turkey should not make any wrong step.
Ankara is looking to this week's talks to diffuse soaring tensions and hoping both sides will avert a further military build-up in the region. An escalation that could bring with it new problems for Turkey in its historical role as gatekeeper of the Black Sea. Dorian Jones, VOA News, Istanbul.